As I'm making this video, it's just gone past 4 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. It is, of course, the general election results, and so far Reform have won 4 seats. And it's Rupert Lowe, Lee Anderson, Richard Tice, and of course Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage winning finally after an 8th attempt to become an MP. And he won, of course, in Clacton. In second place was the Conservative candidate, and in third place was Labour's missing Doctor Who. But credit where it's due, for a guy who didn't really campaign in Clacton, Doctor Who still got 7,500 votes. And this is truly historic, it really is, because quite literally a month after coming out of retirement and taking over as Reform leader, Nigel Farage has done this, and it's quite the achievement. And it just shows that people are really ready for change. Now, polls predicted initially there would be 13 seats for Reform, and then that dropped to 9. But that being said, even these 4 seats, I think it's an astonishing result. And across the country, Reform are doing well by being second place. This is a huge win over the Conservatives. And remember, this was not a campaign by Nigel and Reform to become Prime Minister and government. The purpose of this campaign during this general election was to spank the Tories, and they're doing that. And I think regardless who becomes the new Conservative Party leader after Rishi Sunak resigns this morning, I think it's Nigel Farage who is kind of like the unofficial leader of the right in British politics. And here's an interesting fact for you. Nigel Farage had nearly 3,000 more votes in Clacton than Keir Starmer, the new Prime Minister, had in his North London constituency. This is truly the start of something special. People have clearly had a gutsful of woke, left-wing, out-of-touch politics. And not just in Europe, but in the UK as well. And it looks like it's heading that way in the US. And the fact that the Tories are today blaming Reform rather than themselves for their complete failure in representing the country, not delivering on any of their manifesto policies, and lurching to the left, just says everything really, doesn't it? Anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm off to bed. I've seen what I wanted. I'm happy Nigel has won. I'm happy they've all won. Even if it's just these 4 seats, I think it's a huge result. And the political class here in Britain, they really should be worried. And that's that. I'm past 49. Thanks for listening. And until the next time, Roger Trout.